I'm here with Ben Weiss. He's a private in His Majesty's 10th Regiment of Foot Infantry Company. So thank you for being here.
Of course.
All right, so where are you from?
Well, originally I was born in Arizona, but I'm now residing in Exeter, New Hampshire.
All right, gotcha. So when did you join the regiment?
So I joined the regiment in 2016.
Gotcha. And why did you join the regiment?
I joined the regiment primarily by coincidence, actually, the 10th specifically. I was at the Exeter Independence Day Festival, and I happened to get a recruiting card from the then recruiter who was...
Scott Williams.
Yeah, Scott Williams.
Yeah, Scott Williams.
And he gave me a card and said, "Well, young lad, do you want to join?" And I said, "Sure." So I came to some drills, and I really got into it.
Great. So what keeps you coming back to events?
So what keeps me coming back is the camaraderie among my fellow soldiers. I've really gotten to get to know them personally, and you really feel like you're going into battle with your comrades.
I know we've all formed like great friendships.
Yeah, definitely.
With the regiment. So outside of the regiment now, what do you do as a career?
So currently, I'm a student, but I do have a small little job, part-time job. I'm just a clerk at a supermarket.
Gotcha. All right. And what are your favorite activities outside of reenacting?
So outside of reenacting, I do a few sports. I do track and field, cross-country, running stuff mostly. I like to draw sometimes, draw historical uniforms. That stuff's pretty cool.
That's a lot of fun. Yeah. All right. And so what is your favorite event that the regiment participates in?
So my favorite event actually would probably be Lexington Green, which is what we're about to do very soon. Probably because we actually rehearsed for this one. We don't really rehearse for too many of our other events, and everyone's all excited for it. There's a lot of hype about it, and we usually all have a good turnout. And I think it's just cool that we're reenacting a specific scenario instead of, like, for example, a tactical, where there's no real rehearsal behind it.
Gotcha. All right. And lastly, what is your favorite memory of being in the regiment?
So my favorite memory of being in the regiment was actually probably my first event, which was at Endicott Park, and I was still a powder monkey, but I had a grand old time at the first battle in the morning. And I remember marching through the woods, and I looked down, and both of my front breech buttons that hold my front flap together were missing. So I did my best to stifle and tuck it back in, and I continued on, and thankfully nothing got exposed, but I do remember having a wonderful time.
It was a great event. I remember that one.
It was very fun.
Awesome. Well, thanks for being here, Ben.
Of course.
I know.
Thank you.